On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me three friends to.
Hey y'all, what is up? Today is the 7th day of Christmas, or rather the 8th day of Christmas. This is pretty much a lit vid coming to y'all. I have decided to do something different. It's bedtime for me, and I'm doing one of my favorite things that I love to do. A part of my new bedtime routine is reading. Now this week or this month's book is Both of Me. It's a library book I checked out recently. It looks pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and read the prologue for you guys so that you can see what it's about, because this is the first time I'm cracking the binding of this book, and I've had it for a good long bit. But I'm going to go ahead and read it, and I'm going to share it with you guys. This is just a way for me to find something else to do, to keep myself preoccupied, to keep myself busy, just so that I don't get frustrated. This is going to be another way for me to calm and relax myself in the situation that I am in. So I'm starting a book club. Now, I don't really have that many subscribers, but I'm hoping that people will join me and to get to your local library to pick it up. It is a young adult book, and I like those because those are the more fun books that keep you more entertained, more excited. I don't really like to go to bed after reading anything too scary. I don't want nightmares or anything like that. So I like to keep it light before I go to sleep. All right, excerpt from the book. We quietly left the room in the inn and wandered out beneath a full moon sky. Elias's face brimmed with confidence, and I rubbed my eyes. I was helping half of him. I was using the other half. What I was running from had finally found me. Okay, so reading that is kind of what really made me want to read this book. This is the author of this is, hold on, because it's kind of hiding from me. Blink Productions, or Blink Yaya Books or whatever. The title is here, but the author is hidden from me. So, okay, Both of Me by Jonathan Friesen, and it's from 2014. It's a pretty good book. So, like I said, reading that made me want to continue to read it, because I've been having a lot of, my moon and my sun and my stars and my summer solstice and my going on for me the last couple years. And I'm really I used to be really into horoscopes and stuff like that. I thought they were like the most fun things to read ever, but they can get you in a lot of trouble if you let them. Anyway, that's what this book is about. The moon, the stars, horse, like traveling the world and whatnot. I really want to go ahead and read the prologue to you guys, but I'm afraid it's going to be too long for me to go ahead and read it the way I'm doing. But question asked, at what moment does your life become your own? At birth? No, you are own and helpless, unwitting and unaware. Life is food and sleep, but you are listening to and learning from dad and mom. Your rents, they make you, And if your dad strikes a copper and ends up in the slammer, school arrives, but you are not free. Once again, you are owned, this time by teachers who have heard of your rep and know of your dad and decide without cause that the remedial work is your lot. That means you're only smart enough to do what you're smart enough to do based on your parents' reputation. Alright, so they don't see into your flat. They don't see the angelic faces of Marna or Tita, your sibs who had no dad or mom to learn from, because mom spent her days weeping and her final nights little more than a zombie at the factory. Never be me. Find something else to do. But even then, I suppose they were our own. Damn, I lost my spot. Never our own, and the future is as murky as the London sky. Mercifully, your final term ends. Exams show you to be equal parts unemployable and unencourageable. But it doesn't matter, as that is how they show everyone to be. And for the first time, you have a choice. You tuck a blanket over your last memories with mom, remembering her fitful sleep and her cold face stained with tears. You listen to your brother and sister, children you've raised, arguing in front of the television. So that's the beginning of the book. That's the prologue. That's the first page. And it sounds pretty good. He's a good writer. He's very inviting. He gets you interested into what he's talking about. Based on the imagery he uses. He's telling the story of a teenager boy who had to help out his mom after a bad breakup with raising his little brother and sister. How you can pick up a book and it reminds you so much of your life. I have a teenager. I have a 16-year-old. I have a 5 and a 2-year-old, and I had a recent breakup that was terrible. I don't want to compare myself too much to this book, but this is going to be comforting for me reading this and see how the teenager dealt with the situation. My son didn't have a chance to show me. So yeah, basically how I'm going to keep myself busy this week, or for the next couple of weeks, is to be reading. So again, 7th day of Christmas, I got myself a book, and that was a present to myself. Finding something interesting to do. I couldn't find any plays or anything going on right now, and I really wanted to do something closer to reading. So basically what I'm letting you guys know today is that, again, I'm going to be starting a book club, and I hope that if you guys have joined me from Real Women of YouTube or came over from Skip Day and decided to follow me, that you will join in and read both of me with me, or at least tune in for when I go over what the book is. Guys, tune in next week. Bye.
On the first